to Healthy Life with Kimmy. Well, hey guys, I hope all is well out there in healthy world, healthy land. Listen, I wanted to come today and show you how I make my ginger paste. I have been mentioning in several videos that I have a dietitian now. I am so excited about that, and she's really helping me work on my digestion. So one thing she has us doing is making a ginger paste. So this is organic ginger. It does not have to be organic. I just happen to have this when Angela, a friend of mine, went to Sam's Club and she bought this for me. It was like $7 and it was filled up. So I'm about to make my third batch out of this package. So you're just gonna use ginger. And let me tell you why she has me on ginger first, and then I'll get into the recipe. So she has me doing ginger for my digestion, as I mentioned before. Ginger is really good for your immune system, especially digestive issues. And she works with you on what you're going through. So for me, it's digestion. For my husband, it's blood pressure. And for what you, it might be cholesterol, whatever you're working through, the dietitian will be able to help formulate and come up with a plan to help you. So in my case, I'm supposed to do 2 spoonfuls of ginger. I usually do it in my smoothies in the morning. That's the only way I usually do it, or tea. At night, I do 2 spoonfuls in a cup of hot water, like a tea. So it has been helping me. It really does. My digestive tract has been moving really nicely. So again, I'm gonna just show you the package. And with the ginger, you see ginger is a really hard root. Okay, so with the ginger, you're not gonna take the skin off. Do not remove the skin. Now I usually have like twice this amount. Twice, but I forgot to get it at the store. But this is enough for us to make at least a few days, so that's fine. So this is the ginger that I'm going to be using. And again, the ginger root, it's an ugly looking little thing, isn't it? But it tastes so good. I love ginger. It's a little spicy. If you like spice, then you're going to love it. So I'm going to take you over here to the stove. In order to make this, all you're going to do is get you a pot. And again, do not peel it. Do not peel it. Now, I will rinse it off just because I'm old-fashioned like that. I can't just take something and put it from one thing right into the pan. I have to at least rinse it off. So I just rinse it off. And it's so funny, I asked the dietitian, and he put it in the pot. I asked the dietitian like 5 different ways, 5 different times. I said, I don't peel it. Don't take the skin off. I just kept asking her different ways. She was like, no, let me show you what I'm talking about. So anyway, you're going to rinse it off if you're like me. Put the whole ginger root in a pan and just cover it. You want to put enough water to cover it. Okay? And we're going to boil this for about an hour. Okay? I'm going to show you. I'm going to put enough water to cover it. And I'm going to do the whole process with you. So now we put enough water to cover it. You don't add any salt or anything to this pot. Let me show you. Okay, just cover it, and then we're going to put it on. You can put it on medium and cover it if you're going to be sitting near. Never leave fire unattended. I know I don't have to tell you all that, but anyway, so it's covering enough to cover a little bit above whatever amount of ginger you have. So just say if I filled up this whole pot, I want to leave enough space for the water to cover the ginger like you're boiling anything else. So we're going to let this boil for about an hour. I will come back. And then I'm gonna blend it in my new NutriBullet. I did this in also my Ninja that I was using before. But either way, as long as you get it blended, some people use a food processor. I don't have one, but as long as you get it blended, it doesn't matter. So it's not gonna get soft like a potato, but it will be more palatable. If I tried to put this right now in my blender, it would tear it up. So we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna let it boil. And I'll be back in about an hour, and I'm going to show you the rest of the process, okay? And then what I do every morning is this one will only last probably about 4 days, but I usually make enough to last for 1 full week. I don't add any additives to it. I watched another person's video, and they add like some kind of powder or something like that. I add nothing to it, something to preserve it, but it really will last on its own for at least a week, I know for sure, because we usually make ours every Sunday. So I'm going to make it in a minute. I'm going to show you the finished product, and I'll even show you how I use it, okay? So I'll be back. We have to let that boil. All right, so I am back. We are going to actually make the ginger paste now. So I am using my NutriBullet. I normally make this in my Ninja, But you all know I just switched over to the NutriBullet. And if you didn't see that video, it's not out yet or it's coming soon. Let me tell you which one this is in case. It's the NutriBullet. It's the NutriBullet Pro. And it is 1200 watts. And it has a pulse on there. So that means after it finished blending or whatever, you can just hit pulse and it'll go a little bit more. So I actually love this, and the reason I love it more than my Ninja, because it actually gets things very smooth, very smooth. So like it says here, you can do sauces, dips, desserts, smoothies. I'm not gonna do all that. I got it for one particular reason. So just to recap, I'm doing my ginger. This happened to be organic. This is the container from Sam's. It was about $7. And I got my container to put it in once we finish mixing it. So I'm gonna unscrew the NutriBullet. And let me show you what everything looks like. This is gonna be super hot, so I gotta be really careful. Let me move the camera a little bit. Hold on. This is gonna be super hot. Hold on. So the ginger will make juice. Let me show you. So you see it's still boiling. So it's just boiling in some good old ginger tea. Okay? And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pour that in here. So it's gonna be hot. So give me a minute, I wanna burn myself. I'm gonna sit this in the sink actually. So it will sit flat. Let me turn like this. You can still see me. Got a little, okay, there we go. So you can still see me. It will sit flat. You can see all this steam, but I don't want to get burnt. So I'm gonna pour the juice first. That'll give me my water. And then I'm gonna put the ginger pieces in there. So, and this is hot. Hot. So, again, I normally use double this amount. Let me show you the ginger. I just came from walking outside, so it's cooked a little bit. And I'm gonna have to do 2 batches because I'm trying not to do 2 batches. But I don't think it's all gonna fit. And I don't want to tear up my new machine. So let's just start with this, and then I'll come back. I had to leave 2 pieces because it won't all fit. And you don't want to burn up your motor either on your Ninja. I'm sorry, I keep saying Ninja, guys, because I use Ninja forever. You don't want to blow up your motor on your NutriBullet, okay? So I'm going to put a little bit at a time. Now the motors came in 600, 900. And like I said, I got the 1200. So we're going to put it in there so you can see it. It don't look all that great, do it? Look at it. It look nasty. I don't know if you guys remember It Live in Color. There was a character on there. He used to carry some stuff in water. Wasn't pretty. If you know, you know. So let's do this though. It's a cartoon. It's not a cartoon. It was a comedy show. But anyway, we get ready to blend it up. So hold on. Excellent. So you can see it started to form. Now it looks kind of like water, right? Like ginger milk, but it's not. It's gonna solidify. But hold on, we're gonna put the rest of. Oh, this is hot. Oh, this is live. The pressure always frightens me a little bit. Okay, so we got it started. Now I'm gonna add those other ginger pieces. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna break these. So see, it's breaking. Before, when it was in its natural state, it wouldn't have did this. It would not have broken. Okay, and I got another little piece. Actually, 2 more. 2 more. Now, the only thing I don't like about the NutriBullet compared to my other way I was doing this, it is a max line. I'm over the max line, so I'm gonna try to pour a little bit of that juice out. I sure hate to, because that's all goodness. Ugh. But I got to, so I don't mess up my machine. So anyway, like I was saying, the only thing I don't like about the NutriBullet, because I can get so much more in my Ninja. But the way this chops up is so amazing. So always make sure it's on there tight. And then we're gonna mix up the rest. And one other thing that is a little frightening, you see how much thicker that is now that I added that other piece? So once you do this, it looked like a lot of work, but once you do it once or twice, it is so easy. Hold on, somebody texted me. Okay. Yeah, once you do it once or twice, it won't seem like a lot of work. And then when you feel the benefits, again, ginger is really good for digestion. So let me show you what it looks like. Looks like a creamy substance. So you see it? Let me move the camera. Hold on. Oh Lord, I'm spilling it. There you go. I'm just gonna do like that so you can see the consistency. All right. So that's my ginger. So what'll happen is this will become solid once it sets. So I got this whole little thing. It will become solid, and then I'll just take a spoon. Just a regular spoon, whatever size you want to use. I usually use a teaspoon. And I'll take 2 heaps of that, or 4, depending on who I'm making it for, how many people, and put that in our smoothies every day. So this is the finished product. Again, this is my ginger paste, I'll call it, okay? And that's including the root and the actual ginger and the water. And these blades on here are really sharp, guys. You saw what it did to the ginger. So be careful when you're cleaning your NutriBullet. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So again, my nutritionist recommended this ginger for me 2 times in the morning, or 2 tablespoons in the morning and 2 at night. And I usually add it to my smoothie because you cannot taste it that much. I like ginger. So even though sometimes it's a little strong, for me it's good because again, I love ginger. I love ginger. I buy ginger mints. I buy those little ginger chews, and some of that has come out of necessity because of my digestive problems. But either way, so if you don't like it, try this. And it also helps suppress your appetite. It really does. So it's so funny, me and my husband, really quick, and I'll end this. We were talking about it recently because he was just looking up the benefits of ginger again, because he's doing it again for his blood pressure. I'm doing it for digestion. And some of the benefits from ginger is it halts some of your hunger. So you're not as hungry as you normally may be. Okay? So it's a lot of benefits to anything natural from the ground. Anything is always a lot of benefits. So I'm loving my ginger. Again, that's the final product. And I normally make about double this. So this will probably last us, let me show you one more time. This will probably last us hopefully a week, because it's not like it's the easiest thing, but it's not the hardest thing. So I usually try to do this on Sundays, just once a week. Okay, so now I'm gonna go so I can clean my NutriBullet. And if you do decide to buy the NutriBullet, again, I'm not selling it or whatever, but I am an Amazon affiliate, so I have a link in the description box I'll put. Okay, I just wanted to add too, with the ginger, don't forget to let it cool off a little bit, because it's hot. And I don't know if it'll do something, like cold to hot or hot to cold in the refrigerator. So let it kind of get to room temperature and then put it in the refrigerator. That might be a wives' tale, y'all. But anyway, let it get to room temperature. It's going to solidify, and then keep it in the refrigerator, okay? Keep it in the refrigerator all week, okay? So anyway, until next time, guys, this is Healthy Life with Kimmy. I hope you're doing something healthy. All right, tell me, do you like ginger in the comments? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What's your relationship with ginger? All right, until next time, bye.